go for gold. I think that's on now. I think that's on. Boy, I did have it on. I don't know what happened there. Had to reset it on my old earphone. So welcome everybody. VCA 50. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, muted, says Jonathan. Yeah, absolutely. I did take the mute off. I don't know. I think it was this connection wasn't on my earphones. Pretty awesome. John's on. Atkins says you're on. Now it's working. Yeah, great to see. Hey, that was a bit of miming, a bit of Marcel Marceau miming there. Pretty funny. Hey, VCA 50. This is the closing half hour, I guess. And how exciting, eh? Pretty good ETH in there at the moment, of course. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Mwah! We love it. Pretty nice. 20.92 versus 28.57. Looking really good. So nice one on that front. Let's quickly check the actual percentage as well. Let's go for gold on that, and then we've got quite a bit to cover really in this live coverage of the auction. So we're going to check this out as well. Let's quickly go check this number. It is 20.92 divided by, you guessed it, 28.5. It's Ethereum, and 73.4% sold out so far. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go. So if you want to get into today's auction, you can use the link below. That will bring you to this page, and you can snipe in there. And all you have to do is hook up your wallet, and then click send, and then put your bid in. Maybe you want to put in 1 ETH or something. You just click send, and it goes, and it will show up there. You get a new line item below that will have your bid in there. At the end of the 30 minutes, you'll actually be able to withdraw and stake it. Minimum 60 days, maximum 555 days. And of course, you're going to get 10% wrapped Bitcoin back immediately to your wallet. Plus, you're going to get up to 20% bonus if you stake for over 350 days, 6%, and so up to 20%. So pretty awesome stuff. And then longer pays better for your shares. When you actually stake, you swap Axion for shares, and you get 20% more shares per year. Every year you stake over 300%, 15.2 years or 5,555 days. That's it. So that's a bit of a wrap up for the auction if you want to get in there. Very nice. All right, let's quickly check the old price of woo-woo. Let's jump on to Axion, and we've got 000119 is the price at the moment. So how's that comparing to yesterday? We'll have a quick check out. Now the gas prices are super cheap at the moment, so we're going to check that out too. Let me pull that up actually. Let me pull that up. Let's go for gold on gasnow.org. I'm going to pull it up. But first of all, let's have a look at the price. Going to go full screen on this, and we're going to get that. Oh, we got the wrong one there. We want that one. We want the price action. So let's actually get the old calculator out here. What are we at? 1700. Let's go back to 1700 somewhere. There we are. So 1700. That's where we are. I guess we closed up. So let's go to where we are. So we're actually up 5%. Obviously riding on the back of Ethereum, and that moving up again too. Very nice. We actually had a big green candle there too, so that's pretty cool. We got a bit of a spike up, actually up to where did we go to? 000121. Got a spike there with a big buy there. So it looks it. Not sure how big is big, but definitely a buy. All right, let's quickly jump back there. I think we can actually check. What hour is that? It's a little bit back. Let me have a look. Oh, maybe it's this one here. There's 4.7 ETH here with the 20 ETH candles on either side. Got botted just under 0.1 ETH there, but 4.7. Very nice, 79 million. That was B8C. So that looks familiar actually. So interesting. All right. Let's go back to the gas prices at the moment. We've got, let's check this out on the gas prices. We'll refresh there. It is super cheap, or it was super cheap when I looked at it. Now it's, I think, a little bit higher. 11 there are, but it has been 4 and 5. Pretty awesome. So really good time to enter the auction, folks. Likely to be under $10, my guess. If it's around 6.5, 6 quay, be well under 10, I would say. Maybe 8 or something. Let's have a quick look at some of the comments, of course. Alex says sound. We've got the sound muted. Oh, we're on. I'm a bit behind the time there. You're on. Now it's working. And nice, folks. Nice VCA day. Yeah, absolutely. John Robinson. The Direwolves are having a great day too. That seems to be the case too. So cool on that one. All right. So Aunt Willie's in the house. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Aunt Willie. Good to see you. Sorry, I probably raced ahead there a little bit. So very nice. All right. So that's we've got good gas prices to enter the auction. Looking good. We've got pretty handsome price. Oh, look, it's just got hit 000112. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it just hit that, but that's what it's on at the moment. So that's nice. And up 5%, we said, over the 24-hour period. Let's have a quick look at the auction. 20.92. We're at about 73. What did I say? It was 73 point something. 73.4% sold out. We've got 25 minutes to go, and let's see whether that gets snapped up. What we need in there, about 7.5 ETH to go in there. So let's see how that goes. I don't know. I'm feeling confident here. I definitely know there's going to be some bids in there before the close. How do I definitely know? Just my gut, really. I don't definitely know, but I have a spider sense that it does, or a Superman sense, something like that. All right, so people will be getting 17.4 million Axion per ETH, 10% wrap Bitcoin cashback, and up to 20% bonus if they stake longer than 350 days. So pretty cool. All right, we've got a regular auction coming up after that, because today is auction day 227. We've got a regular auction where you get 10% bonus Axion rather than wrap Bitcoin. And that's the auction day 228 is coming up there, 29th of June. And that's worth 25,000 US dollars, and that I have a feeling it's going to get sniped out pretty quick. We're going to cover that for at least 15 minutes, see how that goes, and we're followed up by a VCA number 51. Then our mega VCA is coming up on Friday. It's currently just under 4.1. We'll see how much. If we sell this out, we won't have any further rolling over into that from this auction. So it will only leave auction VCA 51 that could have anything rolling back into that. So we'll see whether we get higher than 4.1 billion for our mega VCA on Friday, VCA 52 it will be. All right, let's jump at the chat there. Let me get rid of the calculator and jump over there. Alex says, hi, hello, A Willie, John Atkins and John Robinson. And Alex K says, and Jonathan Kampala. That's a cool name, Kampala, doesn't have a nice ring to it. Alex K doing my best Patricia impression. Very nice. I saw Patricia back on the Discord only about 20 minutes ago. I'm surprised she's not in here today, maybe because I started a little bit later because I was at the gym. That's why. And of course we sold out a bit more than I thought. So here we are. Well, not that I thought, but we just sold out really well. Kevin says, hello everybody, another great day to be invested in Axion. It certainly is. Market's looking better. It looks like some people are pretty bullish, saying we've finished the wick-off pattern and we're on the up and up. And maybe we might get to that 170,000 USD BTC by the end of the year. Maybe we might just get there, or maybe something a bit more modest. We'll see. Quite a few different price ranges depending on who you're listening to. Some very good analysis on either sides. John says, hello, Patricia, Alex, aka Patricia, aka Axion Today Show. I almost forgot that show us. All right, so this is where we're at to 20.92 ETH. Let's go back in time. Are you ready? We're going back in time, whatever that was. I don't know what the heck that was, but it's shocking me. All right, so that we started off yesterday with the live stream with 0.15 ETH in the pool. That's all we had, but it was a good start. We got on the table with the fish getting in there. So let's go back into the future somewhere, and we ended up. Our next one was sometime later. About 6 hours later, we got a dolphin in there with 4.15, which is a pretty hefty bid, right? I think we can all agree on that. 8,900. They got 10% back, of course, wrap Bitcoin. Then what do we have in front? We went to the future again. We've got another dolphin in with a massive 10 ETH. So that's two big dolphins, an 8 and a 10. Those are big bids. So the 10 ETH there, 21,500. Very nice. 21,500. Boy, oh boy. I want to say 8 ETH. That last one was 4 ETH, sorry. But those are big bids. Then we got another dolphin in, half an ETH. I have said dolphins have been dominating the last week in particular. Very cool. Another half ETH there. That was about 17 hours ago. What else did we get coming in here? That's interesting. It's always interesting going back and seeing who's getting involved. Oh, we had a whale come in. What a whale of a time. So a whale. We haven't seen as many whales as we used to see. So it's interesting to see a whale there. Three ETH came in, 6,700. Very cool. I wonder if that's one of the whales we know about too. We had a dolphin coming in, another one. Really, dolphins have been really dominating the last week for sure. And that was about 12 hours ago. So quite nicely spread, like every couple hours, maybe 5 intervals almost, isn't it? And then we had, we'll come to the future. Oh, we had a bit of a gap there. A lot of max staking of so. Then was it 6 hours ago, we had a shrimp come in. Yay for shrimps. So one of the smaller accounts, 1 ETH come in, a very nice bid there. They got 10% back, $210. That was pretty nice. And then we had a dolphin again. Boy, I told you these dolphins. Boy, 1 ETH there come in there. That was about 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago. And then what else we had? Oh, look at this early unstake. Ouch, ouch. 4.2 million penalty. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, why did they do that? I guess they may have had need to get the funds, but nevertheless, ouch, ouch. That's half of their bag almost, is it? No, no, 25%, no, 30%, 30%. Anyway, let's get back on to the bids. Ouch, some more early unstaking. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh boy, they're really penalizing themselves there, the little fishes. These little accounts penalizing themselves hardcore. I don't know why. Hey, looks like the same account too. That's where we got up to, folks. So very interesting stuff. That little fishy basically penalizing themselves out of life. Maybe they desperately need the funds. I don't know. There we are. And anyway, that brings us back to where we are today. How much we got? 139.44 wrap Bitcoin so far. We're almost at 140. Unbelievable. Almost 110 withdrawn as well. Very cool on that one. We've got 20 minutes to go, folks. It's looking good. Let's get back to the chat here. Alex, aka Patricia, says, hello, Kevin Wilson. So I don't know how Alex got the Patricia thing going, but well done, Alex. Cheers to you on that. Like I say, I saw Patricia in the Discord, so just only just before I went to the gym. So it was that 40 minutes ago or something. So well. All right. So it's where I was going to talk about something else, wasn't I? Where is that? We've got the price looking good. We've got the great price. Let's quickly go to the markets. Quickly click sometimes, why can't I speak sometimes? It's a bit weird. It's like I lose my voice. Anyway, we've got the markets at 35,000 for Bitcoin, up 1.7, and Ethereum, look at that, nice and strong, 2,155, very cool, up 8.8% over the last 24 hours, looking good. Now, if that wasn't double digits earlier, and that's what I said yesterday, didn't I? I said, oh, that looks like it's going to head for double digits, and there it went. I went for double digits. I don't know whether I get any credit for that or not. Maybe a bit of harassment. So Binance Coin at 295, Cardano at 135, Dodge at 25 cents, XRP 66, Polkadot at 1635, and we've got Bitcoin Cash at 514, and Uniswap at 18.5. Any standout performers there? I guess Interconnect Computer continues to move back up. Maybe it'll get back in the top 10 again. Back at number 19. What else have we got there? Bitcoin BSV, yay! Satoshi himself, 24.8%. That's a big move. Wow. I wonder what that's below all-time high. We'll come back to that. Got a couple of other teams there. Kusama, I'm not familiar with that one. 26.9. That's pretty decent move up. 24.8 for Compound. Wow, that's a pretty meaty, and 52. Maybe they had some big news coming out of there, maybe a new feature or something. It's a big move. 21.6 for Eron. What else? Quite a few other team ones. Just looking for some of the bigger ones, really. So that was it, pretty much. What was I going to check? The BSV, wasn't I? Celsius Network, 12%. BSV. Let's see how far BSV is from their all-time high. 66. So it's still quite a way. So they have been really smashed around a bit. So that's interesting. All right, let's jump back to the auction, see what we got. 17 minutes to go. Woo! 20.92. Now, obviously, we do have some news around Direwolf. So we're going to go quickly check that out in a minute. But before we do that, we'll just hit some of the chats there. John Atkins says, hi, Alex, or should I say Alicia? Alicia, whoa. And Alex K says, hello, Alex says Kevin. And Alex K, so if we see dolphins, that's existing holders adding more. Yes, that's true. Hope we see brand new players getting their first Axion. Yeah, I do find that the dolphins seem to be fairly active, the dolphins. We have had a lot of dolphins in the making in the prior weeks. In the prior weeks, we had quite a few smaller accounts upgrading to dolphins. I think I don't have all the data, of course, but just our observation in these auctions, that's kind of what we've been seeing. I know it's anecdotal at best, but still. Nice one, John Atkins. All right. Hey, welcome everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell if you've just arrived. Welcome to Axion. We've got pretty awesome stuff happening here. We've got daily auctions, which is pretty unique out in crypto land, and obviously we cover those live here. A lot of fun, really, and we just don't know how much Ethereum is going to get into these auctions. And people are trying. This is a venture capital auction. People try to get wrap Bitcoin wrapped Bitcoin dividends. If you stake, you get wrapped Bitcoin dividends. 85% of the ETH that goes in, you get your percentage share. So the more shares you have, the more of the wrapped Bitcoin you get. And of course, if you bid into today's auction, you get 10% wrapped Bitcoin back immediately to your wallet. So that's a pretty exciting part. Plus, you also get the Axion auction price as well. So if you put in 1 ETH, you get 17.4 million Axion back as well. Plus, of course, a withdraw and stake bonus of Axion as well, up to 20% if you stake over 350 days. Pretty cool incentives for sure. So that's where all the actions in the auctions, and over time, maybe the market price might move up too. That's where we're at, kind of thing, isn't it? The incentives for the auctions are so mighty powerful. It's pretty impressive. All right, so let's quickly go to, we've got 15 minutes in here. We've got half a billion. Yeah, half a billion Axion, 500 million Axion up for grabs, $60,635, 20.92 ETH in there, 28.13. We're currently at about 73%, just over 73.4 percent sold out. 45,000 US dollars, looking pretty handsome, to be honest. This is VCA day 50. We've had 50 of these days. Pretty impressive stuff. And what's also impressive is that we've had almost 140 wrapped Bitcoin given back to stakers. So if you're staked, you've been getting a share of this. And I said yesterday, we're currently at just under 4.9 million US dollars worth of wrapped Bitcoin paid to stakers. That imagine if we reach that big target of the Celsius CEO and get to 170,000 by the end of the year in Bitcoin, man, this is going to go up a lot, like 4 or 5x. And we're going to be up around, I think it was around 21 million US dollars. That's sitting in the bags of Axion holders, in addition to their Axion stakes. Pretty nice stuff. So that bodes well. That gives them a lot of buying power. Plus, it doesn't impact the Axion at all. So it's pretty neat getting paid out in wrapped Bitcoin. All right, so pretty cool. Let's go back to the auction. Oh, we're already on the auction, aren't we? Already on the auction. Don't know which page to say on. We've got two different views. We can watch the Axion portal view or the Axion Today dashboard view, which is pretty cool too. I'll just raise that up there. Get on that. So we've got about 13.5 minutes ago. Let's see if we get sniped at all. I'm not sure which one's going to be first. Probably this one. Probably see this on this one first. All right, let's go back to the, we got Yuya Namoto is in the house. Hey Yuya, Haru! Yeah, Direwolf, thanks, awesome. And Alex K says, thank you, Dolphins, for more Bitcoin divs. Yeah, you got to thank the Dolphins today. They have been the dominators today. Our what do we call them? Direwolf Dolphins. Direwolf Dolphins have dominated today, and they've also been pretty significant over the last week at least. Alex says hi to Namoto, so very cool. All right, we're going into the next one. We've got about 12-13 minutes left. Let's jump into, let's go on to Discord. I'm going to jump on there and quickly check out the news. Yes, welcome to the news. You heard it live. So here we're going. Got a few comments there. Let's go up into the announcements. We're going up to announcements on Discord. And here we go. Let's have a look. So this has came out from Punky. That's the strategy director. I still see he's got marketing director on some things, but he's now the strategy director. Fundraising notifications for Direwolf have been sent. So if you had participated in the Direwolf fundraising, I think they got about 31,000 from memory. I don't know if they went over that slightly. Maybe they did. Fundraising notifications for Direwolf have been sent out. You have until the end of Axion Day, June the 30th, to submit your funds. I will be flying to Ohio with several Direwolf team members to give the check to Southern Ohio. I think they misspelt the word check there. It's a tricky one, isn't it? But hey, Southern Ohio Wolf Sanctuary, and make sure we create plenty of lasting advertising from the event. Woohoo! Advertising, love it. Please check your email, or if you didn't receive one and thought you were supposed to, please email me at punky@axion.network. Great job, team. So very nice there from Punky. Give it show it a few loves, for a few likes and stuff. What's that? WAYNE, Wayne. O-H-I-O, something like that. I'm not sure what that is. So there's a Direwolf. I'll finish off there. Hey, but that's pretty nice. Right, so that's the news today. Don't think we had anything else. This was from yesterday, was it? Yeah, time to vote. So make sure you have voted, of course, for the 15% vote. Don't forget to check that. Just going to scroll up here. My mouse is deciding to have a little weakness. There is the vote on at the moment. Just scroll down to the vote. Let's do it. Don't forget to vote. If you got shares, make your vote count, your shares count. You can do vote on relocation of auction funds. It's still active. And we'll click on that. I'm not sure how long it's got to go. Yeah, in less than 1 day, pretty much going to finish, I think. So get your votes in. How are we going? 77.3 for marketing and 22.69% for the team staff costs. So it has changed a bit, but marketing's still winning there at the moment. How many are we at? We had 100 billion, so it's probably getting a bit tight now to probably overturn. Not sure what our vote was last time. I think it was over 100 billion shares. All right, let's get back to the auction. My mouse is really struggling. We had 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes. Time to get in. Snipe. We're at 20.92. Cheers. Don't forget to grab yourself a drink and relax. Sit back and get your comments in there on that chat. If you've got anything topical, if there's something I haven't covered and you've heard that in the chat or something, and maybe a moderator or a team member or someone in the community saw something, let us know in the chat. We always like to share the information and be informed investors and community citizens. Yeah, they're community citizens. That's a new phrase. There we go. All right. So and Namoto says hi, Alex. Prana in the house. Arr, welcome, Prana. Good to see you. And Alex K, hi, Prana. And Alex says I'm sensing a theme here. Yeah, might be a theme. Ohio, that's it. Says Prana. And hi, Alex. And all says Prana So nice to see Prana in the house. We missed you the other day. I think it was yesterday, Prana. I don't think you were in there. Missed you for that one. So it's good to see you back. We might even get Bam F-Bam in the house as well. We've got John Robinson and John Atkinson in the house. So good to see them as usual. Kevin Wilson, of course. Aunt Willie. Hey. Aunt Willie and Jonathan Kampala. So if you're in the chat, if you're watching, get your name in there. We'd like to see who's watching. You don't have to say anything else. Sanders in the house. Hey, Sanders. Hey. Nice, Sanders. And Chris Day. Yo. So Chris Sanders in the house. Very cool. So we've got a lot of the crew, a lot of the Axionite crew in the house is playing around. We've got a pretty good VCA on today. VCA 50 is quite nice to have such a high sellout so far in today's VCA 50. 20.92. We're at 73.4% sold out. Looking good. 8 minutes to go. Bound to get some sniped ETH in at the end here. So we'll see how that goes. I think people just like coming out at the end, don't they? They're going to get 17.4 million Axion per ETH plus 10% wrap Bitcoin back to their accounts and up to 20% if they stake for max share 15.2 years. So we'll see how we get on. That's going to be followed up, of course, by a regular auction with a 206 million. Now that 6 million there is the penalties, and we saw those penalties earlier from that little fish investor decided to burn, basically not burn, let me not overstate it, but they basically destroyed. Destroyed's too harsh. Why am I using such harsh words? Destroyed and burn. It's like was it post-apocalyptic language? Okay, so maybe they just ended their stakes, a couple of stakes, and looks like the same person, and there they are. They got penalized, and it looks like it's almost over 6 million. That's hilarious. I'm gonna watch this. It might get I might get typecast on a end of the world movie. All right, yeah. Prana says, yeah, this is a most horrible time of the day for me. It's 3 a.m. here. Wow. Oh, I see. Well, we're glad you can make it, Prana. Macanard, hodl onto your butts. Yeah, that's right. Hodl onto your butts. Hey, good to see you, Macanard. Hey, if you're new to Axion, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Axion Token. Hit the bell. You know, rest of it, share. What else do you do? You know, I mean, subscribe. That's probably the last one. Like that's the one I'm looking for. 6.5 minutes to go. Let's see if we get sniped. We've got a regular venture capital auction. 85% of the ETH that goes into this auction gets turned into wrap Bitcoin. Let's go check out how much wrap Bitcoin we've got so far. Let's go do it. Follow me over here. There we are. Whoa. So 20.92, 85%. We've ended up buying 1.238 Bitcoin, and 85% of it is 1.053. So it's been paid to stakers today. Very nice. More wrap Bitcoin divs. Now I think I saw Pullen put in the chat that our APY is about 40% at the moment. So that's pretty good. I was wondering whether someone had done that. So That's what I saw Pullen make up today. So let's quickly go in the chat there and check that out. Let's go. I think we can go onto general chat. I don't want to miss the auction, of course. We're not going to miss the auction. Superman, when Rancher AMA. That's right. We've got to have Rancher AMA. Hey, that's a good idea. Let's pump that. Let's pump the Rancher. Say, hey, we might have Jarvis Rancher AMA on this channel. That'll be the first AMA on Axion Token channel. That'd be pretty cool. I have tried to set up interviews before, but none of them have succeeded. The only thing we've had so far is community. We've had that one time we had Robbie from Axion today, and we had I think it was Aunt Willie on as well as the first guest. So very cool. I think Aunt Willie's in the chat today. Aunt Willie's in the chat. Raise your hands like you just don't care. Oh yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. I'll get chucked off. All right, a very good VCA. Yay, says Prana. Yeah, it's definitely yay. Very cool for 50. I'm very glad to see 50 selling out like this. Very nice. It's a tribute to all the venture capital auctions that have gone before, all the 49 of them, 50. And of course, it's only going to be a day, just over a day away. We'll be at VCA 51 onwards towards 100. That's quite a lengthy time away because we have four VCAs per week. So what's that? 50 divided by 4 is what? 25? Is it 4? 50 divided by 25? No, it can't be. 12 and a half? Something like that. All right, so 21.97. We've got some ETH in there, Prana. Whoa, yeah! We've got some ETH in there. We're at 21.97. We are moving up, folks. Very cool. All right, let's go back to the Axion today dashboard. There we are. Boom! Hoorah! We're up to 1.1 Bitcoin too. Oh yeah! Doom, doom. I need a little techno thing with a little red light. Something like that. Maybe a little strobe light. So we're at 21.97. Very cool. Let's go into Discord and let's do the old. I don't know what's going on there. I think T Dally is taking over the Discord at the moment. So T Dally is the head dev, it's aka Rancher. So we're at 76.46% sold so far. Rick L beat me to that actually. Didn't notice that. 76.46, folks. We're going live. Very cool. All right. I think we're going to get him in a bit more. I reckon. We've got 3 minutes to go. Let's see what happens. Let's see. We're at 76. Come on, we can do it. Let's get over 80. Get over 80. Now we're definitely in my good range, right? My good range is 70 to 80%. So it's great to be in the good range for the VCA. But we can do better. 3 minutes, come on. Who's out there? Someone's out there. Dolphin? Are the dolphins out there? Maybe a gang of dolphins. We've had a gang of dolphins today into the VCA. So that's hilarious. 3 minutes to go. We've got a gang of dolphins. We know how many dolphins we've got. We've got 1,127 dolphins. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Dolphin. Gang of dolphins. I'm sure it's a pod of dolphins, right? Pod of dolphins. But we're going to gangster up those dolphins today because they have been gangstering this VCA all day. Pretty huge. We had one whale in there, though. Let's give credit to the whale. I think that was at 3 ETH that the whale had. Something like that. All right. Prana says, boom. Boom, yeah. Yeah, boom. Hey, always like the booms from Prana. And Alex says, hey, Sanders, Chris Day, and Mick Kennard. Mad Kennard. Yeah, they're very cool. And Matt Kennard says, hello, Alex. Hello, Alex, to you, Alex. All right, 2 minutes to go, folks. We're sitting pretty nice. We've actually bought 1.3 Bitcoin with that almost 22 ETH. Very cool. And what's ETH sitting at the moment? We know it's sitting at 2,160. It's going to keep going, folks. So if you picked up some ETH while it was down at 1750 or whatever it was, congratulations to you. You got heaps of bags, big bags on that one. All right, let's jump back here. The final 2 minutes, folks. Final 2 minutes. Is there going to be more ETH in there? Someone sneak some ETH in there. We're not going to move away from the screen this time. We're going to wait. Come on. That's probably sometimes it comes on the Axion portal faster than it comes on this dashboard, though. But I like to see the wrap Bitcoin there. I like that sweet wrap Bitcoin. Very nice. All right, come on. 1 minute and 17 seconds. You can do it. You can do it. We need 28.52. Is someone going to surprise us? How much will we need? About 6.5 ETH left. 6.5. Well, we need, yeah, one of those dolphins with the 6.5. We did have was it a 10 ETH from one dolphin? Yeah, 10 ETH. That's a pretty big bag. That's like 20-something thousand, isn't it? So, yeah, dolphin. That's about 45% they purchased of this auction. We used to get bids. Okay, so when ETH price was probably lower, but we used to get bids of if we had 60s and 100s. I wonder that 100 is probably a big investor that came in. Oh, that or I'm not sure the board investors will be doing something quite like that big, but possibly. Of course, Scott has some clients as well. Scott has big clients, big high-value clients. 18 seconds to go, folks. Let's see it play out. We got 15 seconds. We're at 76% sold out. We're counting it down, which is in the good zone. 78% and is in the good zone. 7 seconds. We might have even a little bit after it closes. We have to just check that. Sometimes when the counter goes, boom, yeah, 50 VCAs, folks. And that was a pretty solid sellout there. 76%, not sellout, but 76% sold. That's pretty solid result. So we'll take that anytime. 1.3 Bitcoin and 85% is 1.1 Bitcoin paid to stakers. So pretty cool. Nice to see that's a lot stronger than the other VCA we had. Very cool. All right, let's jump back over here, and we're going to wait for this to reset, and then we've got a regular auction. It's going to be auction day 228 is the regular auction about to start. 206 million Axion worth $25,462, and the price has gone up. Why has the price gone up? Has someone bid in there? Price has gone up. So we're going to have, this is actually really cool. Okay, so we just had the price go up, and once it, we had the price go up on selling, which means the ETH price must be going up. But we've had that happening, and we're about to have the ETH gets bid into the regular auction. 80% goes on and buys Axion this time, not Bitcoin. So this is actually going to influence our price. So that's really cool, and we'll watch out for that. So we could get another move up here, especially if we get an early sniping in from that auction. Let's go back into, let's go back in and reset this. Let's refresh. Refresh. It sounds like a commercial, maybe something on like the Olympics. I was watching the Olympics today, the men's gymnastics today. There we are, folks. So we've got what have we got? Auction day number 228, and it's a regular auction, and it's going to be 206 million Axion, $25,500, and we need 11.75 ETH at the moment to sell it out. And it's going to be a fun time. Watch this. We're going to do the opening sniping period, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. We'll see how we get on. We've got 11.75, and that's what we're going to try and sell it. Let's have a quick look at the VCA. So we ended up officially with 21.97. Pretty good result, and people got 17.4 million Axion on top of their 10% wrap Bitcoin back, plus the withdrawn staking auction bonuses as well in Axion. All right, so we're going to wait and see how we get on here, and we're 11.75. We're going to check obviously the market price as well. Where we might, if we get a bid in, it will show up here at the top of this bidding trade history here. So we'll look out for that. But we're in a pretty good position for that to actually make a bit of difference, I think. So let's watch out for that for sure. We've got nice gas prices are pretty reasonable, 10 and 11, and that's a pretty nice place. Obviously, the lower the better. It's always better, but very cool. What else we got in the general chat? Awesome, another VCA completed. I'm happy with you guys talking me into it. This is Chrome Dome. Hey, Chrome Dome, congratulations to you, wherever you are. I think you did enter, so that was pretty cool. All right, so let's jump over to the auction again. And here we are on the Axion Today dashboard, and we're going to wait and see whether we get some Axion, some ETH in there. Let's have a look here. Got a few little sales going on here. 166, they're all pretty small stuff, relatively speaking. No big rounded ETH stuff there at the moment. All right, let's go back to the auction, and let's check that out on here. Let's go into the chat first of all. And Mackinaard's got a comment there. Look in my wallet. How does everyone have so much money? Looks in my wallet. How does everyone have so much money? And good. Have a good question, Mackinaard. ETH going up for sure. And Effie Vikings in the house. Hey, Effie Viking KFC. Yeah, no KFC today. I'll try and keep off that if I can. I've been resisting the powers of Robbie and the Axion Today team. Alex K says, hello, FK Viking, are you sponsoring? I had a pretty good chicken Sammy today, not KFC though. Says Alex, this Axion Token is sponsored by KFC International. No, it's probably more like Taco Bell at the border. Taco Bell at the border, and then break for a little ad, like that. That's the only thing I really remember from the United States food is that. All right, did we get a bid? We got 2 bids. We're on the map. Woohoo! We got 0.45, so that's about 0.52 of them, small ones. That's weird. Anyway, we're back. We're on the map, folks. Come on, refresh, refresh, refresh. Come on, you can do it. Where is it? Come on, refresh. Oh, it's auction information. I understand. I absolutely put that up. Anyway, we've got 2 bids in, folks. We are on the map. Prana, give me a woo! Something like that. We're on the map. There's those 2 little bids in there. You can see that's our auction buying address, BF8C. Very cool. And we are up at 000122365. Let's go on and upwards with that. Come on, man. The dashboards have not updated yet with that. Come on, dashboards. Let's update them manually. Have to refresh now. There we are. So very cool. Ping, says Prana. Ping. Yeah, because they're small bids. That's why it's a ping. John Atkins says, I think today's wrap Bitcoin payout was the highest since the 14th of May, although I may have staked more since then. That's a fair comment there, John. Thanks for that one. So there we are, 0.12. We've had 2 little bids in there, and we're on the map, $260. We're counting it down. I probably won't go into that. Let's go into Discord and do the old what's going on here. Cripple says, great job, best price to buy into, great value for money, 17.5 million per ETH, 30% bonus. That's amazing. Yeah, not bad. Got a few auctions over that, but price is great. Oh yeah, so it's pretty cool. So let's go to AS. We'll do the current auction. Boom, 1%. We're 1% sold out. Woo! We're in the opening sniping period. We'll take the 1%. That's pretty cool. All right, we celebrate anything small and large on here. We do not discriminate against small or big bids. In fact, I love the small bids because it means you've got a lot of new investors coming in, generally speaking, and that's a really good thing, especially for certificate of deposit. Very nice. Sanders goes, did we get dibs? Yep. You just check your staking page on your with your account looked in, and you'll find your dibs, Sanders. Might need to check my wallet. So with the divs, you check this. You have to be Sanders. You need to check the staking page. My mouse is really dying again. This is the second time now. You'd have to go to the staking page on here. Yeah, staking page, and you'll have a light item below here. Below and here, this where the black is here. You'll have a row item says your Bitcoin, your wrap Bitcoin divs, and you can withdraw it from there anytime. It's actually the cheapest thing to do. So check that out. All right, we're down, going pretty good. All right, so we got 2. So what happens is that those 2 bids ended up buying. They ended up buying 836,000 Axion each. So that's 2 of those. So very cool. We've got someone selling 53,000. So there we are. So I don't know what they're selling that for, but they are hodl bags. So we got 2 million. Well, it says 2 million, but really it's 1.6, 1.7 million in dividends. Axion dividends, pretty cool. All right, so we're what are we, 8 through probably maybe up to 20 minutes. Let's see how we go. We might get some more sniping bids early in, and we're definitely at 1% sold out, so that's pretty cool. Got a few people in the chat there. Rick L as well. Who else is in there? Alita 889. I think Alita's first time Alita went in. I think that Alita 307 to stake, 5555 for the auction bid. No, that makes no sense. Something's not right with that for sure. So someone's having a bit of issue there with the MetaMask notifications. All right, so there we are, folks. We're counting it down. I think I've gone to all the news. So the Direwolf fundraiser notifications have gone out. So if you had applied for that, you would have gone out. And I think they sold. They raised about just over 60%, about 31,000 out of 50 was the last time. They may have gone a bit above that, of course, but that was kind of the number that Punky published at some stage, I think. What else? So Direwolf notifications out. We've got the vote on at the moment, of course. Do the vote. We've got about a day or just less than a day to do the vote on the 15% budget spending from the regular auctions. And don't forget, we've got this launch, which has been deferred. The actual launch to about the 4th, I think there's a 3rd or 4th of August. So that's the available pre-sale. You can find out all about that. And what else we got going on? That's right, I was going to look at Pullen. Let me just look up Pullen here. Pullen had a comment about APY. I thought that was an interesting one earlier today. Pullen's probably made a lot of comments, so I got to go back in time, but we're going to check it out. Sure, but currently our stakers already get rewards upwards of 40% APY in Axion and Bitcoin does, so that's pretty cool. They also exclusively airdrops and access to IEOs, so that's a pretty nice comment there. Not sure whether else the additional Axion and Bitcoin does above the base 8% come from our auctions, so it's just communicating probably to a new investor there. Pretty nice comments there from Pullen. And what else? Just about it. So very cool. All right, let's jump back to the actual auctions again. I think that was about it for that. So we've just in 10 minutes gone. We're in the opening 24-hour auction, of course, this regular auction day 228, and we need to sell at 206 million Axion, and that's 11.67 ETH. Look, the Axion disappeared. I don't know why it does that. That's crazy stuff. Hey, we just had a fish stake 3 million for max share. What else we got there? A dolphin bid in. That's right, 0.06 ETH. I don't know why it was separated into two amounts. That's weird. So, dolphin again, 0.06. Two dolphins again. Dolphins dominating. Dolphins dominating has been a trend for the last week, based on our observations. That's been a trend. So there we are. Prana says 1% now. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Hey, come on now. Come on, Prana. Alex K says John Atkins, yeah, plus BTC is cheaper than what it was in May. Good divs indeed. Nice point there, Alex. And Alex K says Sanders, it doesn't get straight into your wallet unless you are the bidder. Your divs accrue in the contract and need to be withdrawn when you are ready. And gas is cheap, hopefully. Yeah, and that's from the stake page. And you must have, be registered basically by having a new stake. There was the old thing before the 23rd of February, but I doubt that most people that quite applies. Alex K, you probably already knew this, but but just wanted to clarify for those who are new. Absolutely, that's what we try to do. Is give information to new people, as well as obviously our existing pro investors that know everything already. But hey, it's good to get the latest updates as well. Some people, you have to do stuff and don't get to see the news. The news for today, as we say in New Zealand. To news, we say to news. To news. We had a famous comedian called Billy T. James used to do the news like that. It was hilarious. All right, so 47 minutes left to go on the hour. We're going to probably cover the first 20, so we've got about another 8 minutes to go on the live stream. But we're looking pretty good at the moment. We're 1% sold out. And Prana says that's a wrap. That's a done. That's a wrap. Anyway, it's a bit of a Beyonce thing. Hey, I think we got another bid. Yes, we have. We've got another bid in there, folks. 0.036. BF8C, and the price has moved up to 000012423. We're rocking. Look at those green little candles. Let's go for gold. Woo! Yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, so we'll go back here and check that out. It's going to update, I'm sure, soon enough. So it's our third bid. We're moving nicely along here. Jump back to the auction. Looking good. It's gonna. I have to manually refresh it, which is a shame, but hey. It does maybe it doesn't update all the time, but and so we're at 0.17 now. Dolphin just bid in 0.04 ETH. Dolphins, man, the Dolphins are dominating. They're dominating. We got 1,000. What do we say? How many Dolphins we got? We got 1,127 Dolphins. Boy, are they committed crew. Keep increasing their bags. Because Dolphins are probably like the middle. Remember, they control 26.72% of the shares. So, they're just accumulating. Dolphins are accumulating. So that's pretty. I think that's definitely happening, based on the observations. All right. So we'll wait for that. That's the third one. Let's go up here. And I did that already. We're gonna troll the auction with the update. So we're up to 1.39%. Woo! All right, Brandon's Brandon's fallen off the seat. So anyway, Impossible says butt kicker. Yeah, it is. It was pretty crazy. All right, let's jump over here. Let's go over here. So Prana says things are maturing, like Paul said. Yes, they are. Gotta love those dolphins, says Sanders. Absolutely. And we love the dolphins. Yeah. And people making really tiny bids. I hope that gas won't take a big cut out of those. I wouldn't bid anything under 0.1 ETH until the V3. I probably agree with you there, Alex. I'll agree with you on that one. Well, we try to keep to the 5% rule, but then you got to think you got to withdraw and stake as well. So you got to add those, have an approximation. No one knows. But when Vision 3 comes out, no one will be talking, unless the Gwei is like 500, and no one will really be talking about, I don't think, much. Well, maybe not 500, but unless it's over 200. What was the 200 was going to be a stake, was going to be $6 to $8 with the 200 Gwei, I think it was, wasn't it? The stake would be $6 to $8 at 200 Gwei. Of course, normally 200 Gwei would mean that you're paying $150 stake, something like that. I could be wrong. Maybe $80, $150, something like that. Yeah, it's going to be a game changer when Axion Vision 3 comes out. Woohoo! People. All right, so we're counting it down. We're 15 minutes into the opening hour, 24-hour auction, of course. Auction day 228. It's a regular auction, so people, if they bid in, they get 10% Axion bonus. Obviously, they also get a withdraw and stake bonus. So the longer they stake, if they're over 350 days, they get 6%, and if they're up to 15.2 years or 5,555 days, they get 20% bonus. So pretty nice on that. All right, so just counting it down. Nice, good start really. Now these sell out like hotcakes, these regular auctions. I mean, I think we only had 1 week auction in the many weeks that we've been following it, which was maybe the third one ago or something. We got about 80% something sold out that day. I don't remember us having lower than that for a long time. Normally they get sold out. It is first in, first served, of course. There is a limit to be sold. We have a soft cap. And Alex K says it also depends on the price of ETH. It does. And it looks like we've got ETH is moving up, 2,165. Nice and green. We love that green. Give us the green. Green day, beautiful. And it actually built on yesterday when we started. We just happened to be there when the price was starting to move up, wasn't it? And I think it was about that time. Binance Coin is about to break 3,000. I'm sure Binance Coin will probably worth 3,000 at some stage, but as long as the SEC doesn't go after the executives for anything, that'd probably be the main thing. All right, so there we are. We've got 3 bids. We can see all the 3 bids are the green ones. Yes. Look at that, beautiful. All right, so that's definitely a good amount. This is actually not updated. Look at that, 627. That's not correct. Let's refresh. That's not correct. It's got 2 million, so that's probably closer to the truth, being rounded down. All right, that's still not updated. Hey, well, was it Ranch Deli one that is going to come on to an ANA from the looks of it, but he needs to fix up that spreadsheet first. I'm just kidding. But do I toss this extra ETH in there? Do it, Chrome says. I think Chrome did do it. I wish I had. So where was that comment? I'll back up here somewhere. Look at these pictures. This is what Jarvis does in the spare time. It's pretty horrendous, actually. Go back up here. Going up. Boy. When Rancher AMA. Yeah, we'll have to get T Daly on here, AMA, and we'll ask him for some of the tough questions for sure. Let's come back to the auction. We've got 1.5 minutes left in the live stream. Woo! This is obviously a 24-hour auction, folks, and it's going to be a long time running. Now, obviously, at the end of this auction is the start of VCA 51. So we know that's going to be about 500 million up for grabs then. So that's going to be another day, and that's the only VCA in between now and the regular and the the Friday's mega VCA. So let's check out what that is at the moment. We should have a bit of an update. Was sitting just under 4.1 billion. Let's see what it is now. Well, it doesn't actually, it's not showing the update, but it's just up slightly. I think it was 4076, now it's 480. So that will go up a bit, about 25%. What's that about? What's it, 20? So 100 and something million, that will go up. So probably at least 4.2 now, billion I expect it to be. So it's at $500,000 US right now. $500,000. So is there a big investor that's going to come and eat that up? $500,000. Wait and see. We'll wait and see. There we are. That's where we're at the moment. All right, so we're just counting it down. 20 seconds to go. Don't forget to join me tomorrow. And when we open up VCA number 51, you can see here that's going to have 500 million Axion at $61,500 US. It's going to be awesome stuff, and that'll be more wrap Bitcoin divs. At the moment, we're going to be collecting Axion dividends. Obviously, you get that at the end of your stake, but pretty fun day. And don't forget Direwolf fundraiser notifications went out. So if you're part of that, get into that, and also the voting is on, and obviously that launch for Vapors in there as well. Obviously, it doesn't go live till the 3rd, I think the 3rd or 4th of August. One of those 2 days. All right, let's quickly go through some of the comments here. Bam's in the house. Hi, everybody. Hey, Bam. Great to see you. Unfortunately, we're just wrapping up right now, but it's always great to see you. Alex K, hi, Bam. And a lot of hearts and rainbows from Bam. Is this the end of your financial year? Says Prana. And I think, I can't even remember it. I think it's March, isn't it? Up here, or down here, I should say. Prana says big wave. Hey, everybody. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, like, hit the bell, and of course, catch me tomorrow for VCA 51 is going to open, and more wrap Bitcoin divs coming our way, I guess. And if you're going to bid into that, that's a good time to pick up 10% wrap Bitcoin. Obviously, today's regular auction, you're going to get 10% Axion with the other dividends, up to 30% bonuses for staking long as well. All right, ciao. Let me just type out my closing farewell. Cheerio, says Prana. And nice to see the market up. Green day on the market. That's really cool. All the best out there, and take care. And Alex, once again, thanks for moderating, and we'll see you all tomorrow. All right, cheers. Bye. Hi, Dada. Let me just go through a couple of these first. Hey, all over the place. I'm trying to find the close button, the turn off button.